Section 1900 Cell Tower Site and Wireless Communication System. 1901 General. This type of service is designed for cell tower sites and wireless communication systems. CPS Energy will provide one service to each cell tower site or wireless communication system location. Customer will be required to design and install a service that meets the provisions outlined in this section. The initial request for service at a cell tower or wireless communication system site by customer will be reviewed for compliance with the provisions outlined in this section. 1902 New service installations for cell tower sites. Where a new service is to be installed, customer shall design service in accordance with one of the methods described in A and B below. A. Main disconnect and auxiliary wire gutter. Service may be designed with a minimum 600 ampere rated main service disconnect on the line side of an auxiliary wire gutter containing a maximum of two 350 kcm conductors per phase. Service shall be capable of accepting up to 6 individual meter loops. Auxiliary gutter shall be sized as per NEC but in no case be less than 12 inches, h, x 10 inches, d, x 6 feet, l, refer to figure 1901. Note: customer will be required to furnish and install a step-bus auxiliary gutter where service lateral conductors or any one set of service entrance conductors are sized larger than two 350 kcm conductors per phase. B. Modular metering equipment. Service may be designed with minimum 600 ampere rated modular metering equipment. Modular metering equipment shall be capable of supplying 6 meter positions. Where more than 6 meters are anticipated, a main disconnect shall be incorporated into the design of the modular metering equipment, refer to figure 1812. 1903 Existing service installations. Where an existing service requires an upgrade or redesign in order to supply an additional tenant's meter loop, S, customer will be required to modify service in order to comply with one of the methods described in Article 1902 for new services. Where an existing 3-phase service requires an upgrade or redesign to accommodate a single-phase tenant, the single-phase customer will be required to modify the existing service in order to comply with Article 1902 to serve their load. Where multiple single-phase meter sockets are installed on a 3-phase service, the single-phase loads shall be balanced between the 3 phases. Note: it is the responsibility of the customer requesting the upgrade or redesign of an existing service to schedule the necessary power interruption, S, with other cell site customers while maintaining communication and coordination with CPS Energy. 1904 New service installations for wireless communication systems. Where a new service is to be installed, customer shall design service in accordance with one of the methods described in A through D below. Note: installations listed below must be pre-approved by AHJ. A. Overhead service on CPS Energy distribution pole. Service and metering equipment shall be designed to be installed on CPS Energy's distribution pole along with necessary communications equipment. CPS Energy distribution pole may be located either on curb side of sidewalk or non-curb side of sidewalk, refer to figures 1903 and 1904. B. Overhead service on customer meter pole. Service and metering equipment shall be designed to be installed on customer's meter pole along with necessary communications equipment. Customer meter pole shall be located at an approved location on customer property or a pre-approved location on public right-of-way. Note: pole installation shall be in accordance with Section 1400 and wireless communication equipment shall be installed in accordance with figures 1903 and 1904 and pole attachment standards, refer to helpful numbers listed on the inside front cover page. C. Underground service on customer meter pole. Service and metering equipment shall be designed to be installed on customer's meter pole along with necessary communications equipment. Customer meter pole shall be located at an approved location on customer property or a pre-approved location on public right-of-way, refer to figure 1905. Note 1. Customer shall be responsible for furnishing and installing meter pole in accordance with Section 1400 but may elect to have CPS Energy install at customer's expense. Note 2. Where meter pole structures require a concrete base, the conduit riser to the meter socket shall be installed within the concrete base and line up directly under the meter socket, refer to Figure 1902. D. Underground service on customer meter pedestal. Service and metering equipment shall be designed to be installed on a pre-approved customer meter pedestal along with necessary communications equipment. Customer meter pedestal shall be located at an approved location on customer property or a pre-approved location on public right-of-way, refer to Figures 1902 and 1906. Note: Customer shall be responsible for furnishing and installing meter pedestal but must select one that has been pre-approved by CPS Energy. 1905 Technical submittal information. Customer shall submit the following information to CPS Energy for approval prior to equipment purchase and installation. 1. Meter loop drawings that indicate service disconnect ratings, conduit, and wire sizes at all points, meter socket ampere ratings, gutter dimensions, and grounding electrode connections. 2. Site plan showing location of all equipment. 3. Modular metering equipment specifications to include the manufacturer's name, catalog number, and equipment type designation. 4. Meter pedestal equipment specifications to include the manufacturer's name, catalog number, and equipment type designation. Foundation details in accordance with Section 1500 and/or Figure 1902 shall also be included. 5. Underground street light pole specifications to include the manufacturer's name, catalog number, and equipment type designation. See the following figures or tables in the specification manual. Figure 1901 Cell Tower Site Meeting Diagram for new installations or existing site modifications 120/240 volt, single phase, overhead to underground service shown for illustration purposes only. Figure 1902 Meter pedestal for wireless communication system. Figure 1903 CPS Energy Distribution Pole overhead service, self-contained meter, S, for wireless communication system. Figure 1904 CPS Energy Distribution Pole overhead service, self-contained meter, S, for wireless communication system. Figure 1905 Customer meter pole underground service, self-contained meter, S, for wireless communication system. Figure 1906 Meter socket externally mounted on customer's telecommunication cabinet.